At some point, if you're going to be a good team, it's going to be 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. You got to convert a huge throw from the pocket. Can he do that consistently? I don't know.
Birds 365, John McMullen, Dan Sileo, in for Jody. Nick's great, man.
Yeah, he is great. That's why I said legendary. Allentown Morning Call, 17 years, I think.
Wow.
He covered the Eagles. 17 years.
Covering the Eagles, man. I mean, the teams that he's seen and the quarterback play that he's seen covering that football team all the way back to McNabb. I mean, look, I've said this before. The thing that I'm attracted, John, about Jalen Hurts is this. I mean, look, we'll see if this guy can be a frontline NFL quarterback. Chris Sims doesn't seem to think so. We'll see. I had him on the show, and he doesn't really think he's even in the top 40 now.
Top 40. You didn't put him in his top 40.
And so I would say this to you, though, John. The thing that I dig about the kid is that he was a great teammate when he was at Alabama. Okay, and I get where some people would say, because Howard Eskin, who was on our show, he said, yeah, but the guy quit. He left. I mean, instead of fighting Tua for the job.
Come on, Howard.
I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that
Howard.
either.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to that either. I thought he showed really being a great teammate, and I think that's what resonated when he went to Oklahoma. That team immediately gravitated to him. And I love that he went from, get this, he went from one coaching style to the Lincoln Riley coaching style, and he's able to pick these playbooks up. He's able to understand the offenses that both, get this, I mean, hey, look, you're talking Steve Sarkisian, who was a big-time offensive coordinator for Alabama. He's now the head coach of Texas, and at one time Atlanta Falcons. And you're talking about Lincoln Riley, who's one of the hottest coaching candidates. If you're looking for an NFL candidate, Lincoln Riley's your guy, right?
He'd be the Eagles coach if he agreed. That was the first call the Eagles made when they fired Doug Peterson, was to Lincoln Riley, who wasn't ready. The Eagles were dysfunctional. They looked like a dysfunctional mess at the time. But I agree with you with Jalen Hurts. Look, he's a high-level college quarterback. You're probably going to lose to Tua. You already know that. He's got an opportunity to go to Oklahoma with Lincoln Riley. Oh, by the way, he ends up as the runner-up in the Heisman. He becomes a second-round pick in the NFL draft. It's about his future career as well. He was a great teammate. Dan, I can tell you from covering this team every day, guys gravitate towards him. He has that natural leadership skill that Carson Wentz did not have. And there was a bit of a more sort of fluctuated locker room with groups and cliques. Everybody likes Jalen Hurts. Typically, here's how I describe it, Dan. Typically, when I talk about young quarterbacks, and we'll use this year's draft as an example, Trevor Lawrence, you know he's got the physical gifts to succeed in the NFL. Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, whoever you want to say. You know they're gifted physically. You worry about the other stuff. Do they have the intangibles, the stuff you can't quantify? We never know that stuff. I'm the first guy to tell you, I thought Ryan Leaf was going to be a star. From a physical perspective, I don't have the ability to know what the hell's going on in his head. And obviously, Ryan had a lot of problems, and now he admits that, self-admitted problems that turned him in a really negative direction. You don't know that kind of stuff. Jalen Hurts is the rare young quarterback that I don't worry about the intangibles. I know his work ethic. I know his leadership skills. I don't know if he's got an NFL skill set, high-level NFL skill set to be a top-tier quarterback. It's almost a 180 when you're talking about young quarterbacks. The other guys, I don't know if they have it from the mental perspective. I don't know if they work as hard. I don't know that stuff. I just don't have the ability to know it. With Jalen, I don't even worry about that stuff. But I do worry about the accuracy. I do worry about, can he, we know this game, Dan. He can extend plays. At some point, if you're going to be a good team, it's going to be 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. You got to convert a huge throw from the pocket. Can he do that consistently? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think all the things that you just said. I also think that there was a mistake that was made in the Eagles locker room a year ago by all concerned, from the front office down to the head coach. I want to hit on that, John, when we come back out of the timeout. You keep it here on Birds 365.
If you missed any of today's show on the JAKIB Media channel, listen to the podcast on your way home. Available on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify.